All right, hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? I am back again today to play some more Genshin. Uh, brain is not quite braining. I've only been up for like an hour. Don't mind me. We on the docket today. Number one is finishing the Itlua quest that I started last night, and we got through part two of it. And so we're gonna get through part three of it today, and then we're gonna do Varka's quest. And then after Varka's quest, we will hopefully finish out the new area's exploration. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure, like, I have like 20% left. I'm not sure how long that would take. And I'm not sure how long Varka's quest is either. So we're just gonna, like, get into it, see how long things take, and yeah, that's that is how it's gonna go. Let me get my stuff set up, set up. Hi, Miwa. I also have a kitty cart in my lap today. Let's see. Let us, bam, get right into it. Apparently, Itlua is starting to die by standing right here. So let us, uh, not have the abyssal corruption take us over. And yeah, let me. I think. Yes. Okay, yeah, yeah. We're good. Let me turn my volume up in my headphones and get us over to Pyramida. And hopefully, I remember the voices that I was doing for these characters. Uh, and who was who, and I don't get them mixed up. Look at these guys. Look, this guy is almost like Bjorn, the guy who died last night.
Yeah.
Close enough, right? But yeah, I am. This is a new guy, I think. I am excited to do Varka's quest today, especially. I think this last part of this quest should only take like half an hour, maybe, or hopefully. Hi, Milk, welcome. We're questing again today and exploring. See, this is Olav. What if I just, like, give him Bjorn's voice? Pretend that Bjorn is still here. Itlua, finally! Starshna Nikita's been looking all over for you. Huh? Starshna Nikita? Wait, Traveler, Nikita, isn't that the old guy we bumped into back in Pyramida? We're in Pyramida again. Didn't he say he was just a regular Ratnik? He didn't really seem like an ordinary Ratnik. I forgot how Itlua sounds again. Ah, my old pops. He probably just meant it as a bit of fun. We can talk about that later. For now, let's go update him.
On me.
Oh. Check. This looks like a long table used by the Lightkeepers during their banquets. No way! Who... Who would have thunk it? Who would have figured that out? Thought Varka would have something to say about the type of wine it was or something. Gramps, we're back! Back safe, I see. How are things at Keepamaki Cliff? Give him a rundown of what happened. Yeah, only like one guy died, which is pretty good odds for us, I think. Just as I thought. It's clear as day even from here. The Pillar of Embla has fallen to the abyss. And that undying fiend they call the Professor. That said, it's been quiet for now. I can only assume Miss Alia is still fighting to keep it at bay. She's holding the line for us. We must make the most of this window. Thanks to Flynn's and the others, preparations are nearly complete. And now that you've brought back a spiral blade, the arrow of... Terpic... I don't know. I have no idea how to say that. The arrow of Terp is finally ready. What's the arrow of Terp? I'm not gonna try and say the rest of it. Is it another, like, super powerful relic, like the Silver Lampwick and the Spiral Blade? It surpasses them both. 5 centuries ago, the Torchforger lacked the strength to vanquish the Undying Fiend, managing only to seal it beneath Keepamaki Cliff. Even so, he did not waver. Together with the first Moonchanter, they pressed on in hope of a future victory. They forged this bow and arrow with ancient craft, so that when the day came to end the Undying Fiend, it would be ready. Since then, it had been passed down through generations of Lightkeepers. Now at last, the time has come for it to fulfill its destiny. Whoa, that sounds amazing! What does it look like? Can we see it? You've seen it already, silly. In fact, we're inside of it. Huh? Yeah, just, huh? You're not about to fire us off with it or something, right? Right? This great meat hall was built to house the arrow of Terp. I wish I knew how to say that. That I wasn't just calling it Terp. And the spiral blade he retrieved as the arrowhead had long been missing. Oh. Once the spiral blade is set in place, the arrow will be ready to fire. Binge more Genshin edits? Hell yeah. There is... like I was saying last night, there's like 5 years of lore. So, and I'm not the best at explaining it. I understand a lot of it, but I'm good at, like, absorbing information, but not, like, regurgitating it in a way that's easy for others to understand. So I hope those edits were helpful in understanding some more about it. This thing's a fireplace, though. Indeed it is, but it also serves as the mechanism that shapes the spiral blade into the arrowhead. We need to act before the cataclysm egg before the cataclysm egg hatches. Fuck, you mean there could be a second cataclysm? This bow and arrow have been passed down for this moment, to end this threat once and for all. While you prepare the shot, that undying fiend will likely lash out one last time. Whatever comes our way will stop it. The launching of the arrow of Terp is in your hands. Okay, I think this is a lot of responsibility to place on, like, a 19-year-old, but whatever. I think he was, like, 19. Maybe he's in his early 20s, but still, he's, like, a little guy. This is pretty. Oh no, the boxes have been corrupted with the abyss. I think. Go to the plaza. Figures, that fiend's not gonna give up without a fight. Aw, Rift Hounds. We'll keep the monsters at bay. Or whatever else he said.
Time for takeoff.
Up the ante!
I fucking hate Rift Hounds.
Up the ante! Thunder! Maria sweeping in!
I love having C2 Varka though.
Burn! Thunder! On me.
Worth. Are they just... oh wait. I'm not supposed to just be fighting those. I'm a little stupid. Those guys can handle it. Sins. Unforgivable sins. Oh. You guys are... oh wait. And then that kills you guys. fucking overpowered shield I got right now. Die. That was way easier than it was probably supposed to be. The buff bestower is active. Just one more to go. I got uppies. I hope those guys down there aren't dying to those Riptowns. Oh hell yeah, I love being background noise. Do you think this guy's gonna make me parry? Yeah, I love parrying. Oh no, not 4 of them at once. Are you guys gonna shoot me? Whoa, that was so hard. Easiest parry mechanics in any game ever. Let me in. Oh, one of them did geo damage down there. Someone has a vision. Whoa. Hey, you can't try to attack me from behind. That's dirty. Can't fool me, silly eyeball. Yippee! Let me wiggle. Oh shit, it is a giant gun. What the fuck? Why does it have a scope? Why is it like a sniper rifle? Actually, low-key, it looks like Sojourn's railgun. Do I get to shoot it? Please tell me I get to shoot it. Good, the control room's open. Triumphant ass music. Activate. Oh, is it gonna be like the, when we got to shoot the ruin grader type of thing? It is. What? Never mind, it was easier. I have to aim with my mouse. Instead of moving the camera using WASD. It's so funny that there's no noise to them going like, ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? The gate to the bedeviled sky is open, and still you cling to that puny pittance of Guvaki as if it matters. Yet, how am I still trapped here? I see the Sampo Mill turns its face from me once more. Well, well, look who finally showed up. What an honor. Who's there? This form? Relia? Oh wait, no, that's the professor still talking. This form. Relia? Ah, there you are. I knew you were still alive. Now, bend the Sampo Mill's power to my will. You will succeed, and with the sacred air's blood burning inside you, those other 3 were laughable failures. But not you. No. You have always been my chosen one. Ha! He really thinks I'm Relia. Ah, so the mad monk who could once talk his way out of anything can't even see straight now. How ironic. Relia, do not waver. You haven't forgotten our dream, have you? Don't you want to claim the name in the place that was always meant to be yours. Picture it in Elysium for the shamed and forgotten, a place where the proud Fey nobles sink to their knees before you, and in this royal court of the Pale Star, only I, another human, can make that vision yours. Now I stand just one step away from the star-bound ascent. When the Elysium beyond the heavens unfolds upon this world, all others will be swept aside, leaving only us, the chosen few, to inherit what remains. When that dawn comes, all the rot of this age will be washed away. Tell me, is that not the world you always hoped for? No, the future was never his desire. How could you still be peddling the same lie at a time like this? You were using him from the very start. Every promise, every lie, you spun them all to make him seize the sample mill for you. And that Elysium you kept preaching about, it was only ever meant for you. Even after his fall from rank, the path that turned him into a thief, that too was a trap you devised alongside the Grand Duke Alvis. All of it. Ugh. You might have called me Rayla by mistake, but it suits me all the same. I carry his role and legacy, and the name Reed Miller is one I will take without hesitation. Rautfongi, Mad Monk, Professor, Undying Serpent. Your story ends here. I will end it in Reed Miller's name. We really did it. That undying fiend is well and truly buried. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last he shall be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Standing alongside the courageous Ratniki, you defeat the professor at long last. For several days afterward, you stay in Pyramida. I do? Why? Their barracks seemed kind of bare bones. I don't know why I'd want to be here. I mean, it's full of goth baddies, that's probably why. Eatla's probably waiting in the meat hall. Oh. I just jumped over everyone. Yeah, Bjorn is totally dead. Do not see him at all. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Looks like we're right on time. This place is absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that things have finally settled down, we were able to find a moment to bring everyone together. Couldn't have been easy for you either. I only did what was expected of me, but if you hadn't stepped in when you did, I imagine things would have ended very differently. Might have still won, but not without paying a steeper price. Come on, we're in this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious. Yeah, you're right. Oh, looks like Ramps is about to speak. To all our comrades and kin, this isn't just a celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle behind our triumph. Let us not forget, while we toast this victory, those who gave everything to make it possible. With their blood, they fulfilled the vow we all once made. During this battle, the Nightmare Orioles investigation squad, led by Itlua, took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, Traveler and her companions stepped forward without hesitation in a time of crisis and stood by us, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, pressed on through the storm, and carved a path to victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds, and of all who fought for the living and those yet to come, will be written into history, never to fade. Yes, we are victorious. That victory came at a heavy price, yes, and we may pause to mourn, to remember the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. Their light must keep shining, and so we must, too, press on. But today, let us raise our glasses to victory, to the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, and to the future we vowed to protect. Hell yeah. I hope the food's to your liking, Traveler. Only we could party like this every day. Every day? That might be a bit much. I'm just joking. Are you? Still, I can see your point. Let's hope we'll get more days like this to celebrate. And LaFleur, what do you have to say? Cheers, traveler! Cheers! The good company, warm laughter, and flowing drinks, you enjoy a brief moment of peace. Okay, that's all I get from him. How you doing, Itlua? I just wish Bjorn could have been here too. Bitch! Bjorn was the best of the three, in my opinion. Well, he was the hottest, in my opinion, of the three NPCs. Yeah, shame that he fucking died. He would have been proud of you, though. Yeah, I'll go visit him in a few days. Let him know how things are in the city. He'd want to know. By that, I'm assuming he's like, I'll go talk to his...
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
like, lantern. Because I'm pretty sure that's what they usually do. Okay, there we go. What are you guys looking at? The map's not great. Okay, well, that is... Yeah, that only took like 20 minutes. That was quite short. Let us... Oh, wait, there's an anecdote down here. I forgot there's anecdotes. I didn't even see who it was. Who's down here? Load faster. Who? Yoimiya? What the fuck is Yoimiya doing here? Anyone else? No. Just what is Yoimiya doing here? Where even is she? She here to sell fireworks? I mean, that's probably the most likely thing. Is that she's, like, delivering fireworks. But then, why wouldn't that be, Kirara doing a delivery?
That big, huh? Amazing. It's just that...
Yeah, Yoimiya, what are you doing here?
Oh, wow! Fancy meeting you here. Could this be my lucky day?
Why are you here?
Anywho, I'm here on vacation.
Why would you come here for vacation?
Around Sumeru with you. I've only gotten faster and better at making fireworks. Business has been slow lately since it's the off-season for fireworks. After stocking up the shop with supplies, I decided to go on a little adventure and seek some inspiration.
You know what? That's actually fair.
Tons of fun
This is like a
before
lawless
sunrise.
place that's like
When I
more safe to
return
be
with my
now.
New ideas, I'm sure my efficiency can only go up.
Any plans on what to do next then?
Oh, right, of course. I've already figured it out. I just forgot for a moment. Got kinda caught up in our meeting and all, you know.
Understandable.
I've
I
gotten
mean,
all the ideas from this trip.
we ran into you at a
Now,
weird
I'm
spot.
working on getting some small gifts for my family and neighbors. Look, I got some local dried fish for Dad and midsummer berry jam for Mom. They're both specialties from around here.
Your mom is still alive? Why have we never seen your mom? They look great.
Right? Now, I haven't bought any gifts for the children yet.
I
but
I
I've
totally
heard
thought
there's an
Yoimiya's mom was dead.
engineer named I know
I'll
around
be
here.
honest.
I heard she's super amazing. Word is that she built this cannon. I'm planning to pay her a visit and see if she can make some fun gadgets for the kids.
She's a kid
also heard
herself.
That she's a real free spirit, though. Won't take every commission, even if you offer her Mora. Should I?
Yeah, 'cause she's a
bring
kid.
something before visiting? I just don't know what she likes.
I'm more than familiar with this. You explain everything about Aino and Neffa in the Clink Clink Chrome Kake shop.
Huh. So, I know's a kid? And her family members are machines she made herself while living
Yep.
alone in her workshop all this time?
She's cool.
That's amazing! The kid next door would cry non-stop if left alone for just one night. It would take the neighbors the whole day to calm things down after. By contrast,
That's more
it
normal.
seems like the people of Nasha Town already see Aino as a mature mechanic, not as a child who needs their coddling. Still,
Yeah, she's built different.
just how many nights did she have to spend all by herself before Neffa came into her life?
Um, that's actually a good question. Well, she's got enough by her side now regardless. Knuckle Duckle too. Not to mention everyone in the workshop.
Well, we can't change what happened before. But now that I'm here, I'm going to make sure she has a great time.
I'm sure she would be glad to
Choice
see
to
some
bring
of
my
your
tools with
fireworks,
me.
Yoimiya.
I'll head over to Nasha Town to borrow their crafting station and make her a beautiful gift. What should I make? Fireworks? Tamari? Or maybe a spinning top? You know what? I'll make them all.
That's very Yoimiya. I'm sure she would like your fireworks the most. Let's see, did that give me all of my dailies? It sure did. Let's go claim those and then we'll do Varka's quest.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Valiant Chronicles too? Oh hell yeah, I got the last one for that. I still have to figure out how to get the last two for this one. That's a future me problem. Give me all my ores. See ya. Okay. Story quest. Varka. Go to quest. And entered focus experience mode. Just in case. I love focus experience mode as another quality of life change they've added more recently because it was so frustrating to be like, oh, I want to do this quest just to find out like one of the random NPCs or characters was like somewhere else, so you just couldn't do the quest until you did a different quest. View letter. To Traveler. Hey, long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we met just recently? Oh, for a heart that always misses its friends, every second feels like an eternity. And after such a grand adventure in Nod Cry, you must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yeah? Are you, perhaps, looking for an old friend to talk to? Do you happen to need a bard? One who can turn your tales to verse? If so, come catch up with me on Starsnatch Cliff. The wine is poured and the strings are already tuned. A bard. It's Venti. We know it's Venti.
Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nod Cry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Starsnatch Cliff.
To oh, why? I don't know. I can't say that. To Starsnatch Cliff, we go. I didn't want to cut off Paimon's voice line. And we'll just, like, hop over as Varka.
Try to keep up.
Lynn's troubles. Why is she out here?
Keep up.
I do kind of miss that from Mondstadt and Leeway. The, like, random NPCs just, like, having a little quest for you to do sometimes. Like, they're stuck with hilly churls, or, like, want you to get apples for them or something. It's Venti! Whoa, Venti! He's venting.
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
You can just call me by my name.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nodcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
What went down for now?
Fast on the
Wink.
But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
What horse? There's no horses here.
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Venti. We love Venti. I told him everything that happened.
Incredible!
Somehow.
The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages.
I like that Venti was
So
one of the
I'm
few
guessing
people that said
Wild Hunt is a
Raker
thing of the past now that
properly.
you've defeated
I mean,
the
it is a
Rapier of
German word, and he
Solnari.
is a German character, so it makes
Seems
sense.
that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
There's still some vestiges of the Wild Hunt around, but not enough to pose a major threat.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I
Maybe.
haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
Traveler, are you stupid? I was gonna ask, you two have really met before? No shit, he's one of the 4 winds.
Hooray! Paimon was
He is the
wondering about
Knight
that
of
too.
Boreas.
He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside.
They're like drinking
It was a
buddies.
young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales.
I'm
of
sorry, the
local
wolf
tavern.
gravestone as his second weapon is really
All
funny.
that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing
Oh my
heartily as
gosh,
he
wait, we're
sent the
gonna see
ruin guard's
Lohan later in
missiles
this, I think.
flying off into the horizons.
We're gonna see Nick Wolfhard. Yay.
Making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah.
I don't hate
It
Nick
sounded
Wolfhard,
kinda
nor do I hate
like-
his brother Finn Wolfhard. But I don't know if Nick Wolfhard was the best choice for Lohan.
Hey,
Oh, there he is.
is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on.
Like that.
Like I said, I'm not sure if it's the right voice for Lohan.
Giving up already?
Oh my gosh, look at those fucking eyes. Holy
A
shit.
young knight of Favonius
No, let me see his eyes
trekking out
again.
to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
Can I see his eyes again?
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti?
Holy shit. Also, he is so slutty. What the fuck? Yeah, got a choker and the thigh-high boots. They're not even like thigh-high boots. They're like crotch-height boots. What the fuck? Oh my
Just
gosh, yeah.
wondered I was gonna track you down.
Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. Oh, he's so pretty. I don't really like his voice, but he is gorgeous.
Oh, so you were
Holy
looking
shit,
for the
that is so
tone-deaf bard?
slutty.
Strange place to start your search.
I would have tried to angel share.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time.
His outfit is so good. He Loki is like almost scratching the Dottore itch that I have. He has a very, very similar color palette to Dottore. But the voice is really... I am not sure if it fits him. He also, I think, looks a little like Anaxa. I think that might also
Allow me
be why he's so pretty to me.
myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the
Lowen?
Fifth of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Fuck you mean Lowen? Say that again.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain.
Lowen? I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're part of the
It was
expedition,
Lohan.
huh?
What the fuck?
Right.
Lowen.
So that's why Paimon's never
What the
seen
fuck?
you around in Mondstadt.
Might as well call him Lone.
Wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making
Does he have, like, a
mincemeat out of
crossbow?
monsters. I
Crossbow
barely went back
arm?
to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got
The
sent back
fit
to
is so
Mondstadt.
slutty.
Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Don't tell me he sent you to, like, get some wine or some
Deliver
shit.
some letters.
Just like Mika. I was gonna say deliver a letter.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery. At least 10 of them in total.
Oh my... I cannot imagine trying to wear those
Deliver
boots.
his mail now. Mika, Inepa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already.
It's like worse than Risley's boots.
He's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes a Lot.
Like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Another day, another nickname, huh, Tone Deaf Bard?
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-a-Lot to be quite a compliment.
It's like Sir Camelot and Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Can you say that again, Paimon?
Wait, really? Darn it!
Why'd she say darn it like that? Darn it!
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me,
I wish his
assume he
vision
must
was
have a
somewhere
letter
else.
for me too. Am I right?
Like, the vision on the nape of the neck has become such a common... It's become such, like, a common thing. Like, a common placement for visions. When, like, visions used to be at, like, weird, wacky places. And recently it's just been a lot of back of the neck.
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti.
Hi, Varka.
Doesn't really have
Hi,
an
Varka.
address
Hi,
as
Varka. Hi,
such.
Varka.
You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
Okay, Milk, you have no idea how excited I was to see Varka for the first time when the trailer came out. Because I've been playing since 1.1, Varka was, like, first mentioned 5 years ago. And we kept just getting, like, little sprinkles about him throughout the lore. And so when I saw him in the trailer for Nod Cry at, like, midnight when it dropped, I probably woke one of my neighbors because the scream that I
I
scrumped
figured that since there was
seeing
this
him.
punching bag here, oh sorry,
And seeing
green
Alice.
card, I could get some practice in while
It was
I was
crazy.
At it. So I came right here the second I got back to
Hype
Mondstadt.
moments in Aura.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
His boots are crazy. Also, he has no ass. What does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
He's not even
Nothing
gonna
in
read it?
particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time, I'll need some time to mull over my response. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver.
My neighbors
right?
are fine.
Maybe you can head into Mondstadt.
They were
and
they
deliver
I
the
mean they
rest
were
of them
probably
first.
awake because
My
we do
thoughts
hear them late into
exactly,
the night.
assuming
I was
can
doing
find a way.
whatever.
Hopefully the roads haven't
But-
changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
It was
Well, why don't we
so-
have Mondstadt's honorary knight
so
escort
hype.
this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours too.
I have no objections.
It's been a while since Paimon's done
So
any
why is this
bad work.
Varka quest just like I'm
Thank
delivering
you so
letters
much,
for
Honorary
Varka?
Knight. And you, Miss Guide.
Okay, I don't hate Lohan's voice. I mean, Lowen's.
The abyss,
Lowen's.
the wild
Whatever.
hunt. Andreas, get home safe, Varka.
Yeah, not idle chatter.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
Maybe. I don't hate Lowen's. I want to call Lois. I don't hate Lowen's voice, but I don't know if it really fits him. I don't know. It feels like a little out of place compared to a lot of the voice acting we've been getting recently, I think.
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Secret stash of cash. I'll find it now. Why do you have the wolf's gravestone again? Why do you keep swapping claymores, bro? Lowen has... in Nod Cry. So, like, we knew that he was going to be an upcoming character because, like, Varka mentioned him and, like, someone else mentioned him in Nod Cry, but we've only been, like, waiting to see him for, like, a few months. Versus Varka, we waited to see him for 4.5 years.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Yo, Egbert!
Oh, it's just a few stragglers.
Oh my gosh, I remember... I remember Egbert.
Almost over. We just need to deal with these
long time
targets,
NPC.
and then we will make our triumphant return.
Look at him, he's a cutie. Oh yeah, I get to play Varka!
Stormwind!
Oh wait, I forgot it's Wild Hunt. Yeah, you guys get him! Oh my gosh, he doesn't do shit for damage when he doesn't have other elements on his team. Come on, guys, we got him.
Without the Reikir of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their
Everyone is
primal
actually
urge
saying
to
Reikir
destroy.
properly now.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal
In
with
like
what's
Luna
left.
1,
Just like I thought.
6.0 and 6.1.
What we should be wary of now
people were saying
is
Reikir in a
Grandmaster,
like
based
5
on
different
Lightkeeper
ways.
intel and our own
They did not have
reconnaissance,
proper
one of the
direction for how to say
suspected
it.
Target should be just up ahead.
good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
Wolfhead.
We meet again, Andreas.
I just beat up Andreas yesterday.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
I like this heartbeat effect that's going on.
I was planning to...
Also, sorry, I really... Ooh. Okay. They give me C3 at least. Oh no! Oh no, this build is bad. This build is really bad.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Lohan is gorgeous, and he is going to be coming out in like 2 patches, so you would have time to save up for him. He's probably going to be Varka's... I don't think Lohan's going to be, like, a good DPS or anything. I think he's going to be Varka's best support.
Everything seems normal so far.
And so, like, Varka just came
hoping I'm just
out.
overthinking things.
Could get Varka.
There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly.
And Varka
after
takes
all.
Mondstadt materials, so it's actually, like, to... Well,
It's your turn, my friend.
he takes Mondstadt collectible materials and then,
Come, Andreas.
Nodcry boss materials. He's weird. Yeah, get your soul absorbed, loser. Get absorbed into my sword.
Returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Hot.
Huh?
That was cool.
Injustice.
Oh, that was so cool.
Corruption. Iniquity.
Oh, his tail is gorgeous.
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever?
This is so cool. So cool.
Answer me,
Oh,
heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
because he's Boreas, but like evil and red
Looks
and
like I'm not
black.
getting out of this without a fight.
Oh, started. I already fought him last night, technically. I don't think I was supposed to do that yet, but I did. I'm wondering if it's gonna be like the same fight that I did yesterday.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The
Hi,
victors
Jean.
will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily
Wait,
training.
why did we not
I'll
see
be testing you all when I get back to make
Gunhilder?
sure no one's regressed.
Where's Jean and Barbara's parents? I forgot the other one's Gunhilder, and I forgot the other one's name, but they were supposed to be on Varka's expedition, and we saw them in the webtoon.
P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one?
Oh, hell yeah, everyone gets a letter.
Sure, I
You
forgot.
get a letter.
You only
She
have
gets a
to
letter.
me.
He gets a letter.
I guess the Grand
Everyone
Master
gets
must have
letters.
something specific to say to each of us.
Where's Kaya?
Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Or Albedo? What the fuck?
Jean?
Why is Sucrose here, not Albedo?
Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as
Yeah,
well.
where the fuck is
You
Kaya?
mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
He's totally just drinking with Rosaria. Intelligence from the Church of Avonius.
I'm on Beth, there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these are their two as well.
Really? Oh, that would be
Really?
a great help. Thank you.
Really?
Our thanks to you
I
too,
think-
Lowen. The
I
other
wish his
ones will
voice
help
was a little
distribute the
lower.
remaining letters.
He does sound like
We
a
had a long
pubescent
journey.
teenager.
Please go get some rest.
Great.
Like, even
Well,
more so than
I
Mika.
won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally.
Who, to
I heard
Razor?
that another challenger recently passed Boreas's trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Oh no, he's like, I wanna go try and beat up
Very well,
Boreas.
But please remember to show respect
He's-
to the local wolves.
He's such a weirdo.
I will. Goodbye.
Such a little freak. Hi, Mika. Clearly something's bothering Jean. Should talk to her before going to Angel Share. Is everyone in here still? I saw Eula. There's Noelle. Hello, Noelle.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition. So, honorary knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
Sure. Noelle is so silly. She's a maid. But she's like, she could be a knight, but she's so strong that she just like breaks shit every time she tries to train. I love her. Hi, Eula.
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on
He
him
would
for me.
kill you if he went all out against you, Eula. You learned half of your swordsmanship from him. Lisa's up here. Hi, Lisa.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled
Hi,
with
Mommy.
documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one. On another note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be
Lesbian.
able to relax a little once Varka returns.
I love my lesbian librarian. Where is Mika? I wanted to... I thought that was something I could pick up. Where's Mika? I wanted to talk to Mika. Maybe he's with Jean. Oh wait, no, they're out here.
On me.
Okay, we'll deliver
Hi,
these
Mika.
letters to the
Look
Adventurers
at his
Guild
little
and the Cat's Tail.
goopy
You can just handle the ones for the
chickadee.
Angel Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up.
Like, Mika
I
was
hope the
supposed to
maps I
be
made on our way there are good enough
the
to get
youngest
them
person.
safely home.
Mika was supposed to be the youngest person on Varka's expedition, but now it seems like Lowen is like even younger than him? Question mark, based on his voice and how he's acting. Hey, Lisa is the OG mommy, okay?
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom
I see,
Blossom
Gross.
bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
Aww. Yeah, Clee, I'm here! Get her out! Get her out of solitary confinement. She doesn't deserve to be in there. Alice told me to take good care of her. Okay, where's Jean, actually? Oh, in the office. Like, Jean and Lisa are the OG Genshin lesbian mommies.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
Seems like there's something on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah?
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nakrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor.
Yeah, that was
And
kind of
yet,
the point.
For some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
Oh, flashback.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow.
Like, Razor?
Some have
He's
yet
kind
to
of
master
wolf
the
boy.
art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they, too, need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong?
Sounds
there's
like...
no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death.
Some promising seeds. Yet to master the art of social interaction. So that would be Razor. And he already has, like, a wolf spirit that protects him anyways. I feel like Razor would make a really good next Knight of Boreas. Some don't understand that they too need protecting. That might be Lowen. I'm trying to think about the young knights. That might be Lowen. And then some might not even want to be a knight yet. I don't know who that last one could be. Who in Mondstadt doesn't want to be a knight? Maybe Bennett? No, but Bennett's from Natlan. Maybe Fischl. Fischl is also the art of social interaction is bad. And maybe Clea is also in the... Well, but no, Clea is an elf. I don't know. Sorry, let me re-listen to this.
What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
I do hate how many
lineage
people...
of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history.
I still hate how many people have been like, oh, Varka's such a useless bum and he puts all of his work onto Jean. As if he wasn't, like, marching through foreign lands for, like, the past 3 years to do everything in his power to save Mondstadt. He just doesn't like doing paperwork. That's, like, his only fault, is that he doesn't like doing paperwork. And he might seem a little immature sometimes because he's working with the witches, the Hexenzirkel, who are, like, the most powerful people besides the Shades, and Celestia, and one of them is a Shade, to keep everything in line and do his best to take care of Alice's child.
The first
Anyways.
wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Yes, Paimon, that's
Correct.
Boreas.
As you may already know, the Wolf
Andreas,
of the North is
what the fuck?
surviving spirit
Paimon, you should
of
know
an
that.
ancient god. And the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity.
I think they're just reminding us, because it's been so long, that they don't expect people to remember. But Genshin has been one of my, like, special interests, for lack of a better term, for 5 years. So I'm like, I know this. Why don't other people know this? But most people have probably, like, forgotten by now.
Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his
And
power
from
to
his
become
Seelie
one with
mommy,
the land.
his angel mom.
This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware
His
that
angel
the
mom
starting
watched
point of
over
the
him
Wolf
for a long
King's journey
time.
was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Yeah, because of his angel mom.
The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry, although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact,
He
rarely
probably doesn't
shows
even
himself
remember
to
his
people
angel
at all
mom.
nowadays. As such,
I haven't done that
this
quest
tale
yet,
can only be found
but
deep within the
I
Knights
do
of
know what
Favonius
happens in it.
library. Even among the Knights of Favonius,
It's that, like, one
few
spot
are
that I still
aware of
haven't
it.
explored in
The
Nodcry.
Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North.
In a way, yes,
I
some of
kept
his
my
remnants are there.
speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself.
I did.
Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder
Dvalin's just a baby, though. He was just corrupted by the
Is that
Abyss.
what he was worried about?
He's just a little baby
Very
that wants to
possibly.
go flying with
He was
Durin.
probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we
Indeed.
were both jumping to conclusions.
Well, always better to be overprepared than caught off guard. Facing the worst case scenario with no backup plan would have been far worse.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
I'm sorry that Varka hates doing paperwork and so that you have to do a lot of it, Jean. No money stash in here. Wait, look up. Oh, right. The sword in the ceiling. Don't worry about that. Where am I going? Oh, to Angel's Share. I wonder if Diluc is over here as well. Kaya's adopted brother that disowned him when their dad died from using a delusion. Because I think Varka yesterday was like, during his anecdote, or Tuesday, maybe it was Tuesday when I got that anecdote, he was like, I want to go drinking with Kaya, and maybe also with Diluc. Maybe both of them together. Maybe I could get them to talk to each other.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go
Whee!
deliver those letters to the Angel Share now.
Whee! I'm assuming it's gonna be like Kaya, Rosaria, and Diluc that are in here. I would think.
When you're mixing
Yeah.
drinks in hot weather,
Hi,
start
Kaya.
by pouring in cold water.
Hi, Kaya. Hi, Kaya.
And add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly?
Bug-eyed.
Especially if you're
Oh my
supposed to
gosh.
be exchanging confidential information.
With all of the new... With all of the new models, Diluc really does look so much more bug-eyed.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Bug. Diluc, stop being a bitch.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon.
Don't be a bitch,
what
bug boy.
brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you. I deliver Varka's letters.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes.
How long have you been apologizing for that, Varka?
I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
I love Kaya's hair so much.
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really.
He used to be a knight.
Before leaving on the expedition, Varka
And
came
oh,
here
maybe
to
he
chat
was the
with
one
me
that doesn't
over
want to be a
drink.
knight. That would be a good Knight of
I
Boreas.
failed to avoid him.
Although he has like the Falcon stuff going on,
He,
which is a different of the Four Winds.
Asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Don't worry about it,
Whatever
Paimon.
details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
Bug.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then.
Yeah, now you're
But
like Batman
My answer
at
remains
night.
unchanged.
Weirdo.
I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable.
Oh
I
no,
can't
how
see
dare
the
you be too
shadows that
upright and
lurk
honorable.
beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You're a nun, Rosaria.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to
Oh my
join the
gosh.
Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Being an OG player,
Arguing or not?
I
Kinda hard to tell.
I remember when there was controversy with Rosaria and they had to make her boobs smaller. Crazy how far we've come since then with like the laws and stuff of like the sexualization of the women, because now we have characters like Lauma. They just have different ways of protecting those around them.
Oh, kinda like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for. Probably. Hello, Diluc.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
Well, you can tell him in person, because I think he's on his way. Hi, Kaya.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think.
Where
Public
are
order
my
inside
horses?
The city, monster activity in the wild. Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
Kaya's the OG man whore. Where's Rosaria? Uppies. I wonder if I can... That did work. Cool. Hi, Rosaria.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
I wouldn't really call that an argument. You just have different ideas on how to protect Mondstadt.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh?
How is he an old rascal?
What do you mean?
It's like 40.
Was Varka lying in his letters then?
Maybe.
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
You're saying that happened to a Knight of Boreas?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history.
Oh yeah, Jean told us about the
was
first,
at
now we're
its
gonna hear the second.
The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
Yeah, we just didn't ask.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas
Varka really is a
lineage,
yapper.
It was 500 years ago.
500
Although
years
the
ago.
Knights of Boreas
Like
are meant
everything.
to be intermediaries between humans and wolves. In practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But 500 years ago,
Roland.
there was one who earned the
Oh,
respect of
Roland.
Boreas even before gaining
Roland,
the title.
I wish you could be playable.
He was a disciple of
Aw.
Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest knight of Boreas who ever lived.
Roland.
He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Hot.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight.
Loser.
He lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam.
That was the White Knight,
Endless
actually.
bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Blood-Stained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts.
Not cry.
It's hard to say
Where that
whether
wolf
the
spirit
loss
is.
of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession.
I already figured that
or
out.
whether he was already too far gone to save. But
Again,
had
I
he
probably
known
shouldn't have
that
done
the
all that
Knights of
stuff before.
Favonius would always
Oopsies.
welcome him back. Perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone.
Yeah, like, please don't run off and go crazy.
After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Huh. Turns out
Understandable.
Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him. Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Well, should we go get answers straight from the wolf's mouth? We can meet up with Lowen at Wolvendom while we're at it.
That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
Yeah, because we're special and built different. Hi, Cyrus. I went and watched some edits of Lowen, and his voice sounds like a character I've heard before. I don't know which one, and it's tickling my brain. Well, he is voiced by Nick Wolfhard. And I remember he was in Date Everything as Barry Styles.
What's going on here?
Oh wait, let me
Like
pause. I know he was Barry Styles in Date Everything, and I think he was in like a Fire Emblem game as well. I think he's also in Identity 5. He might be in some other things, but those are what I remember. So he's probably in like a couple shows as well, but it is Nick Wolfhard. So you could always like look at what he's done and see if it's one of those or something different. He also has kind of a generic voice.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Leave it to me.
Ow! Ow!
Teamwork is strength.
Stay back.
There we go. Heal everyone up real quick.
Are you alright?
Stay alert. There's still something nearby.
Oh no! What now? It better not be more wild hunt monsters!
It's probably Lowen. Yeah. Hi, Lowen. Oh my gosh, his eyes are so pretty. Lowen?
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
There were 3. Kaya, Diluc, and Rosaria.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait. What are you trying to say?
He's saying you passed the test. He thought we might have been illusions of the Wild Hunt.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
You may dispense with your suspicions. The Wolfpack has borne witness.
Hi, Boreas.
They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar scent.
It's me. I'm the familiar scent.
Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well,
where's Razor? Is he okay?
The boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you. I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
It always pays to remain vigilant. Were you attacked by the Wild Hunt too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance.
He's such a weirdo. Also, you wouldn't be able to beat Boreas to begin with.
Go on. You should check on him.
He's immune to cryo, and you have a cryo vision. Unless I'm getting that wrong. Wait, now I have to check. I can't check. Never mind. I'm in a domain, apparently. I could swear it's like cryo and Animo that he's immune to. Hi, Razor! Are you with your dad?
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
I love you, Razor. You're just a baby.
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world.
No, I did remember that Andreas, he uses two elements, which is cryo and animo, so he can't be hurt by those two elements. And visions are like the little gems that you see most of the characters wearing. They are like stones, not like stones, but they're the way that they can wield elemental power. So like people are blessed like through doing some sort of task by like earning the right to bear a vision by either like one just like shows up in front of them, like bestowed to them like by Celestia or like by an Archon, or they can like awaken an old vision that's like empty with whatever element
my trail from the distant north across the ley
that they
lines.
resonate with.
They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not
I don't
let
remember
them
where-
succeed without a fight.
I think Razor's is on his like lower back. Lowen has the cryovision on the back of his neck. We don't know how he got his vision yet because you learn how characters got their vision like in their character profile usually. Trail starting in the north. So they came from Nod Cry? Yeah, no shit.
Again, human Lupical.
I don't remember how most people got their visions, I'll be honest.
The wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt?
But like,
How is that even possible?
Farina has a vision because that vision was given to her by Nouvelette. When Farina just completely became human and had no Archonhood left anymore. But like, a couple of the Archons wear fake visions so that people don't get suspicious of them when they use their powers. But then some of them don't care.
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete
Like Venti wears a fake vision. I think
I am
Zhongli
but
also wears a
one
fake vision.
remnant of the god Andreas' soul. The source of
But
this
other people don't.
turmoil. I can sense it.
Lowen probably got his vision when
It lies in the north.
training. A lot of
It
the
is
knights
part of me that remains
like
in
get their
Nodcry,
visions when
from
they're like
whence I came.
mid-training. When they are like deemed worthy
Paimon's
to
even
hold
more
it.
confused.
Or if you're an animo wielder, you usually get your vision when you've experienced a lot of profound loss and grief. Animo is the vision of grief, usually. Are all gods like this? Do you all like to split yourselves into multiple parts? It's not the first time it's happened.
For many gods,
Oh,
housing
hi,
a part
Venti.
of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare.
Hi, Venti. Look at
even
that
among the
big old
gods.
fake vision. Yeah, free stuff for Genshin.
The Wolf King, Andreas.
They
was
actually, they do a lot of
particularly adept in
campaigns
this
where you
art.
get like primo
Otherwise,
gems
no
and like
remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
experience books, like level up materials.
The bard's back?
Lowen, are you stupid?
What are you doing here?
Actually, a lot of people don't know that Venti's
Maybe
the Archon.
god of Animo guided me here.
Wink,
For it
wink.
appears
The god
that
of Animo.
someone
Wink,
is
wink.
in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Venti is such a rage baiter.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and
Oh, in
stumbled
pursuit of
into the
Winda. Oh yeah,
Sealy
this is
Hall.
what I was.
Enchanted
This
by
is-
their song.
Yeah,
tender
the
as
Sealies.
dawn
Yeah,
starlight,
that's what I was
and
talking about.
Curious about the ways of humankind,
His
the
angel
wolf
mama.
bade farewell to his
Hi, angel
home
mama.
and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself,
Oh my gosh,
looked
the
within
depictions of
and
these Sealies are
inquired,
so pretty.
was the shelter he provided
Pretty
for
angel
humanity
women.
really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Seelie Hall.
The
and
angel
awoke him
mama.
at long last.
Angel mama
The knight
dies.
asked the wolf to join
Well, doesn't
him
die,
on a
she-
journey south to
Oh my
see
gosh.
once more the land that had all but faded from his memory.
Because Angel
The
Mama is
gentle
dead.
wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more.
Yes, Venti does hide that he's an Archon. He, like, does, like, bless his people frequently, but he's, like, almost a distant figure to them so that they can be free and all choose their own paths. I need to explain a little something about the angels, or the Sealies. Their tales are extremely tragic. This wolf lived for, like, 500 years. Andreas Boreas. He lived for so long because his angel mama loved him so much that she would give anything to, like, protect him. But the thing with the angels is that if they love anything more than anything else, if they feel any sort of unequal love for any creature, they transform from an angel into a Seelie, like a little, like, light that guides travelers. And so she loved him so much that she gave up her, like, human form, her immortal, like, humanoid form to protect him. Because all angels were cursed by Celestia, that if they love anything, that they revert into just, like, a little light. It's really sad. But
Seeing how
Angel
the
Mama
ice and
loved her
snow
wolf
had given
so
way
much.
to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of
She
Anemo,
protected him.
and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the knight's journey was not yet over,
It's gonna be
the
even
wolf
more sad
chose
when
to
I
bid
do that
farewell
quest
to his
later today.
companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world.
Just like his mama did for
Well,
him.
that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like
And the
to
thing
add?
is, he probably doesn't
There
even
is
remember
no
his
need
mama.
for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision.
Just like your mama did for you.
If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day.
He missed mama.
That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Maybe you didn't, but Varka has.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Notcry has had unforeseen consequences.
Yeah, I gotta go beat him into submission.
And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
I totally wasn't supposed to finish that quest and do that fight yesterday. Could it be Roland, the Bloodstained Knight?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago?
Do I get to fight Roland? That would be even more fun.
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria.
What?
As you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Conria, 500 years ago, during the Cataclysm?
If you want to get to the bottom of this,
During the fucking
I'm afraid
Cataclysm?
You'll have to make another trip to Nodcry.
Yeah, I'm going to Nodcry right now.
As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely,
Is Dvalin gonna fly me?
Give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
No wonder I can suddenly
I get to ride on
sense
Dvalin?
the Wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka's built different, he can handle it.
Is he in danger?
Also,
believe
people
too
also
many
calling Varka a
passengers
bum
would
for
slow
just
our
like
dear friend
finding
down. I fear he only
Razor
has
in
room
the
to
woods
carry
and like
one person,
leaving
along
him
with
in the
perhaps
woods
a diminutive
when
companion.
Razor, he has human friends, but he just loves his wolf family so much that he just refuses to ever leave them. And so like Varka did make Lisa come and start like teaching him things, but Razor willingly chose to stay in the woods with his wolf family.
Wish it could be me.
So,
but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
oh, it's not on auto. I was like,
I'll
that's a
stay
long
here
ass
and
pause.
Deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
He is such a weirdo.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka
There's
will be
Razor's
safe.
vision. It's on his lower back.
Razor,
There it is.
Give me your iron claw.
Lame ass sword. Sorry. Wait, Traveler get to use Claymore?
Golden-haired traveler.
Wait, no, it
This
turned into a
token to
sword?
the current knight of Boreas.
What is this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
Poor Razor has
The
no
Dominator of
sword
Wolves
now.
once bestowed
Hello?
the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos.
What if Razor did it though? He's a wolf boy.
Prevent the
I think he'd be fine.
entanglement of souls. The most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel.
Boreas is so cool.
Although, truth be
I love him.
told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like this?
The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection
Aww.
of my Lupacol?
Aww.
I will protect Lupacol.
Aww.
The North
Lupical is like
and Varka,
family
I
in
leave to
wolf
you.
term. So Boreas was like, besides, don't I have Razor here to
Just
protect
give me
me?
the word whenever you're ready.
Aww. Razor is his baby. Let's go be wolves with Daddy.
I can read Varka's letter. I will try my best to write a reply.
Razor's so baby.
Wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing human words. But that token will suffice to convey my thoughts.
Let's be wolves with Papa. Hi, Venti. Do I get to actually write on Dwallin, or is it just gonna be like black screen?
Better ask now.
Oh!
You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About the Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andrius, dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim.
Give it to you,
Instead,
Venti.
He returned to
Loser.
the north and slumbered for 1,000 years before finally journeying back under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off?
About Roland.
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession.
Lion of Light sounds so familiar.
What reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry.
Venti acting like he doesn't know all of the answers.
Better ask now.
About the token.
The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andrius is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit, but human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf
I like
spirit
Lowen
in
just
a
like
human
rubbing his
vessel
chin in the
would
background.
slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you?
Yeah, of course, Venti. I won't tell on you, even though you said it directly in front of him.
Now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get.
Yep, let's go.
Over to you, Dvalin.
Yay, Dvalin! Dvalin spotted. For half a second. I didn't get to talk to Lowen. He might have had something interesting to say, but I will never know. Because I talked to Venti too quickly. Also, yeah, L loading screen. It's just we get to see Dvalin fly overhead, and then we're in Nodcry. I wanted to ride on Dvalin like that one time we had to try and cut tumors off of him. And by tumors, I mean abyssal crystals. I mean, I think they did call them abyssal tumors.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here.
Dvalin! Wait, we are riding on Dvalin.
I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
I love Dvalin.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Just dive off. What if I just, like, didn't deploy my glider? Oh.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Cool-ass swords.
Grand Master!
Hi, Egbert!
It's...
Me! I use Dendro? What the fuck?
Reinforcements. It's about time.
Why am I Dendro? Honorary Knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster. Let's cut to the chase. What's the situation?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
Oh, so cool.
This hastily summoned wild hunt
So cool.
horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A
So
mere
cool.
shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair.
This guy looks too small to be handling that giant claymore.
Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist
Roland.
me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Gone.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike,
That was Andreas and Roland in one. Don't worry about it.
And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Paimon, you are so unserious.
There's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why? Strong as you might look. Surely you can't be any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the Abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Why?
What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any
So why did you
special
change me to
abilities of that
Dendro?
caliber. Nor does he
I
have
like
the
being Pyro
ridiculous
Traveler.
level of power wielded by the Five Sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul.
What you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy itself, but the god remains.
Exactly. Sounds like you
God
realize what
remains
the crux
mentioned
of
for like
issue
the
is.
first time since
I
Sumeru.
managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies
I don't think we ever
should be
talked
making
about
their way home from their own
God
battles
remains
by
in
now.
Fontaine or Natlin.
Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead.
That was not
before
even a
this
point of
expedition
concern
can
there.
finally be declared a victory.
God remains are the remains of gods. Believe it or not. Crazy. Why is Yehoda here?
The meeting is probably gonna be in the biggest
Give me
tent,
these.
right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already.
Hello,
Why don't we go
Yehoda.
chat with them?
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frostmoon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means
Whoa.
the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Ooh, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
They're
He would be
keeping a
so
close
chill
watch on it
if
just
he
in
was
case.
released
With
from the
so
Shadow
many
of the Moon,
experts
though.
on the case, we're
He would
in
be so
pretty
chill
safe
now
hands,
because he's no
huh?
longer corrupted by the Abyss.
Oh yeah.
He was so
Lauma and
chill last time
Columbina
Columbina
asked me to
saw
pass
him.
on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
He sure is. Thank you, Yehoda. How are you guys doing? Look at all that bread! Damn! The bread is bigger than fucking watermelons! Big ass bread! Hi, Anefa. Flint!
Short distance
Sorry.
propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, Traveler.
Enefa, what are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. I know is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Understandable, thanks Enefa. Flint! 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 Of course Varka's husband is here.
Huh? Flint! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be
Why is he just looking at only at
Nikita.
Paimon? It's not like you volunteered to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Oh, so you don't even want to be here.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
I thought you might want to see your husband. Loser. Hello, Varka. It's me,
Hey,
Varka.
Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Oh, Beto and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Yeah.
Great. While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
Yeah. The black screen for me to update him. Yeah, after updating Varka on the situation in Mondstadt, you explain the relationship between the God of the North and the Bloodstained Knight to the
And
attendees.
that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control. But
Hi,
it has been
Albedo and
reborn
Durin.
from the ashes
Oh, Durin,
and is
my
now launching
baby.
widespread attacks. Intel from the Frostmoon
Oh,
Scions and the
my
Curatorium
baby.
of Secrets
He's my
corroborates this.
baby.
No
He's like 2
disturbances have been
months
detected
old.
in the
I love
space
him.
where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, God of the North Wind.
Yes.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Yes.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm
Both of you were
completely
correct.
Lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago?
Yeah.
How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Don't worry about it,
Allow
Yehoda.
us to explain
Plot.
that part.
Plot reasons.
Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate.
You don't have kidneys, Albedo.
Or when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances.
That actually makes a lot of
That
sense.
new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
So it wasn't the real Roland, but an abyssal imitation?
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others.
But because Roland
So,
went
the
to
Abyss made use of
Nodcry
the
during
connection between
not-
Roland and
Nodcry,
Boreas
the
to
Conria during the
compensate for this lack
Cataclysm.
of power.
The
Makes
replica
sense.
corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Eimsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be answered later.
Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence
true.
gathered
That
during
is
the
true.
expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the humans turned to salt beneath Saltaray.
Worse still, the wrath
In
that
Liyue.
remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tatarigami on Yashiori Island in the Taratasuna.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query.
It makes sense.
While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land,
Yeah, but with the abyssal
passing
corruption.
of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to
Alright,
me?
the sword.
Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
I don't know where I'm hiding it, but here you go. Here's the claymore.
Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey.
Oh shit.
My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow
Flashback.
into the ley lines of
500
this
years ago.
land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your
I'm assuming the Wolf's Gravestone
must
is
come to
representing
an end.
Roland.
Where and when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody
You're the piano
so
man.
often hummed in the tavern.
Sing me a song tonight. Whoa, it's Mondstadt theme. What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments,
See, so we just have to sing the
ley
Mondstadt
lines,
song
all
to
protect
Andreas and he'll
Mondstadt
be
from
chill.
harm.
Easy.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes.
Well, no, he spent a lot of the
And
time
now
sleeping.
Our task is to return
I'll be
the
honest.
answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
Let's go sing to him to let him merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
I'm with Yehoda. Let's just go do it.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart.
That's also
we
fair.
need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments,
Are those the
we can
fragments
use them
that I
to strengthen
already
the decision to merge with the ley lines.
collected yesterday?
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt.
I think that's the stuff I already did yesterday, I'll be honest.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Understandable, that's why he had to go all around before he came to Nod Cry.
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency.
Understandable. Varka is just so cool. He's so cool. He's built different. He has been planning this from day one.
Sounds like this plan.
He saw in the scry glass and was like, "I need every single wolf fragment."
If you foresaw the future.
Because he did.
As a matter of fact,
yeah,
I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection, but I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends.
The 7-minute animation that we saw.
All I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
Understandable. Sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered
overly
around
prepared
Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey.
Oh, is that
means
Emsvart's here?
The fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the wolf spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
You've made a lot of progress already.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal.
Understandable.
So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
Thanks,
the Clink
Flins.
Clink Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
So what do they need me
I love
here
Yehoda.
for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications.
Yeah, all you have to do is run back and forth.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Darn it! I should have known this payday.
Hey, you said you were getting paid really well for this.
Second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with fragment 3,
it's
be
worth
sure
it.
to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
All right, time is of the essence.
Let's
move
go.
out, people. Dismissed.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Where are we going? Hi, Flins.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan than what he's revealed to us so far.
Oh my gosh, Yehoda just like in the
Then
corner.
again, the enemy
Yehoda's giving
can
herself a
harness the
timeout.
Wild Hunt to spy on us wherever we go. As our commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
Yeah, you trust your husband. Hi, Yehoda.
Yehoda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
Oh, poor Yehoda. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going, Varka? Over here? By the Pillar of Embla? I had to do stuff over here earlier.
Did you say Fragment
Goo.
2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave
Oh,
this to
wait.
you, Honorary Knight?
Boink. Boink. Grab this guy.
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wife
Bam.
and keep your head in the game!
Look at the wolf fragment. Easy peasy. Why he look like that? Why he low-key look like Glamora? Like the Pokemon.
What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword.
Your
Just
claws
like
of
back in the
steel.
camp. But this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Why do you laugh? I'm trauma dumping on you.
I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
Oh, which is to give himself to the ley lines.
You're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path.
Liar.
Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate,
That is some backwards
then
thinking
I
there,
shall
Roland.
serve in its name.
Are you okay?
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It
Red.
wasn't enough to pose a serious
Spooky.
threat. We got
Spooky
here
wolf
just
spirit
in
now.
time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
So that's why you brought me along. Want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come.
I know my skills
you
are
try
pretty useful.
Reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
Ooh. Okay, maybe.
Roland part intact as
That
well
does
as the
seem like it would be
wolf
in our skill set.
spirit? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
This is a little unexpected. I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How is it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I don't know what that means.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say.
It is very venti coded.
Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Sorta.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
I was about to ask him how does he know that, but he literally went drinking with Moika.
This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions
Oh,
are like
hi, Mavwika.
interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea.
Also,
or not.
We barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
Is that one of his notes?
It's an unsent letter written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
That's a heck of a thing to have sitting in your pocket.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters ever since.
Really? What the fuck?
Quite the antique, then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
Yeah, well, he's guessing
What can I
right,
say?
at least.
Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition. But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
You're just copying from Venti again. Might as well see what happens, though. The power of the letter. Ooh. Pull out the purple.
Whoa. It actually worked?
Varka, shut up. You'll mess with my focus.
Making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
Got him. Ha! Got him.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there is only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters.
Oh, he learned about what happened.
Tolerates not such injustice.
He was
If
like,
abyss
oh my gosh.
Be thy name.
Oh my, holy
I pledge
shit.
to you my loyalty.
Bro is actually so based. If I have to kill Celestia because of what they've done, if I have to beat Celestia, and the only way that I can do it is through the Abyss, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's what he was doing.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
Who the fuck is that?
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Who are you? Who the fuck was that?
That Dainsleif? No. It bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
Wait, was that Dane's brother? Wait, what the fuck is his name? Betterfulnir? Wait, let me... Yeah. Fucking Betterfulnir. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on right now?
While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
Yeah, the visionary. Betterfulnir.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw
What
a
the
revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself
You
to
know
the
what?
abyss.
I am
giving up his
low-key with
knowledge, his power,
Roland on all of this,
his
I'll be
everything.
honest.
That's why the abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
I doubt that. Yeah, no, the founder of the Abyss Order was once shown a revelation, based on his experience at least. Visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate.
This is
Every minion
crazy
of the
right
Wild
now.
Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Now? Didn't you bring it up during the meeting? This is just for us.
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Varka explains his plan.
That about covers it.
And
Sorry
I don't get to know?
ask so much of you again.
No way, it's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
There's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean and Mondstadt.
Oh, he's going to try and sacrifice himself.
Another way! Like a backup plan?
Oh.
If only there were. But
I mean,
don't
I know
think our
Varka's
enemy
not
will
gonna
give us
die,
enough time
but...
to find one.
Did you guys find the other fragment?
Yehuda. Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Yehuda, why are you, like, yelling
Come on, we're out of
from a
time.
distance instead of just
You'll
coming a little
have to
closer?
Trust me on this one.
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
He's gonna try and kill himself. Oh, the forces of the Wild Hunt come surging forth and the final expeditions at hand. The next part of the story is more contiguous. For the best experiences, recommended you have time for it. Well, I got time for it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble,
shit.
This is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report.
Okay.
The logistics company
This
was
is
assisting Ino
silly.
with the
I love
production
this.
of the strategic reserve. But
A
after
little bit
learning
of
the
silly amidst
situation
all
on
of
the
the
front line, they
super
requested
serious
to
stuff.
be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehuda.
I can only fly
The
every
logistics
5
company
minutes.
has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once
Ooh.
one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehuda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Hell yeah, W, Yehuda.
Sure thing.
Leave it to me.
I know you're scared, Yehoda, but you're doing a good job. Oh. Logistics companies join the squad. Varka can command them to set ambushes. Oh wait, do I actually have to... Oh no. Huh? Oh. I see, I see. We'll reinforce these first. It's a little weird how this is working. I hope I chose the right one.
Come on, let's go help.
Oh, wait, it's off of auto.
Something's
Yeah, we
not
gotta
right.
help.
The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere?
Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir.
And where these troops
Reporting
might
in,
be coming
sir.
from.
We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Oh, okay.
Logistics company,
T,
deploy.
but okay, just press T to give the commands. Interesting. Can I?
Grandmaster! Honorary Knights! Goodness you're here. Careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Don't worry about that. I'm here.
Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
Which, hopefully, shouldn't be too long.
Thunder!
Is that
See, they're done.
Say they're ready?
I don't know, it was a whistle.
It's
Everyone
showtime.
move out.
Fall back.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, I got turned around. I was running the wrong way. They just have barrels.
Fire!
Yeah, push the barrels off. Yeah.
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Oh, Eloa.
Narrow.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
Oh, hell yeah.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Oh, Flints encounters reinforcement. I see. I was supposed to be reading this. Lightkeepers rushing in. Rooting out the wild hunt is every Lightkeeper's duty. We shan't pass off our burden to our friends from afar. And if I'm here to install your cooling module. Snuck in behind the logistics company? Yehoda! How'd you let that happen? And Inefa, how'd you let that- How did anyone let that happen? She's just a baby. The Croydon Prince seals off the Wild Hunt Ortiz with the earth and stone to buy more time for reconnaissance squad. The expedition's main force is pinning the Wild Hunt firmly in place. Yehoda herself clearly hasn't realized why Varka places so much trust in her. Okay, so now let us go reinforce the other peoples.
Ugh, looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Reinforcements. Hey, you
hello,
keep them
Ratniki.
busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Okay, I'll fight. Oh no, a big guy. Goodbye, Ratniki. We got this. I got this guy. You guys deal with the little guys. Bam. Oh wait. Command Lightkeepers.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Yeah, get him.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wow.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If
Knights of Favonius!
Get him. We'll get it. Ow. Is that it? That was it.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers,
I
I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Hell yeah. We know where it is then.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
I love this guy's voice. Lightkeeper squad is joined.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
What is this? Under Varka's command, both squads have broken through the encirclement, and location of the final wolf charge has been revealed. Wild Hunt forces begin to converge on the final battlefield, while allies and reinforcements rally together, buying every last moment they can for the final expedition ahead. Let's go here. This feels like it's reaching towards its climax right now.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
my random whistles and pointing.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Yeah, I'll just worry about this. You guys do whatever. Nah, I got this. Don't worry about it. Let's go. I'm waiting on you guys. Unless I need to beat up these guys. I did need to beat these guys up. Come on, guys. Come get this. Let's go. Speed run. You guys run slow. Get over here. Or I'll do it all myself again. Wait. Yeah, dude. Damn, I'll let this guy get it. Look at that shit. 50k swings. Damn, bro. That guy's cool.
Ugh, this wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go on ahead.
Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
And I'm here too. So hurry up and go.
Ha, that's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
Hell yeah, I love that. I love that spirit, Varka. That's the real spirit of Boreas. Do I get to play Varka? Or do I just have to fight? Nope, I get to run over.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
Hello, Wolf Spirit Fragment. I might have gotten to you faster than I was supposed to.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
Yeah, seems like we both live by the same code.
Underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence.
Do I get to fight you again? You were fun to fight last night.
Take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Are you sure about that?
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight.
As you wish.
Can it please be the fight from last night? It was actually such a fun fight.
Duel, here and now.
Oh, dead.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies.
You say that as if you're not on the ground, bro.
You still alive?
They're dead as hell.
Moment there. I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
Okay, I'll go help him.
We can't lose our Varka. Please.
Our Varka.
You have to find him.
Got it. Varka. I hope your plan is gonna work. Hot. Varka is such a fine man.
Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die.
That might be part of the plan.
Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb
Helpless lamb?
the heart of a wolf?
Varka's no lamb.
Has seen through the lamb's plan.
Varka's a wolf through and through. He's
You're
truly
onto me
blessed by
already, huh?
Boreas.
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
Can I fight him, please, please, please? Ooh, cutscene. Oh, shit! I failed that.
It's over. Your sword lies.
You probably were
shattered.
supposed to fail it.
The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
Varka!
Join me.
Oh,
and
shit.
pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind.
What am I supposed to do? What the fuck? He just ate Varka. How am I supposed to help with that? I use my purification powers. Ooh.
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back.
Whoa.
And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw.
Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Whoa. Okay, there's like a... Whoa. And then the rocks being shaped like a wolf's mouth. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Like, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. I will go ahead.
A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Why is it so long?
Lonely warrior. Take me to see him.
The blade brings blessings of gentle wind. Rostam's longing. Can I just walk off? Yeah, okay, well, I just had to check, you know. Why? This sword is as tall as Varka. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Rostam's longing.
On me.
Yeah. Oh, these are just like 2D planes together to make it look like chains. It's actually kind of cool. I know I'm supposed to be going forward. I'm admiring the scenery. Oh.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I've slain sinners and delinquents.
Oh, I can't move forward yet.
Tyrants and demons.
I have to watch the wolves first.
But however mighty one's blade, the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Oh shit. Fighting as Varka with no elements is kind of bad. But I will do it. Oh! Get out of here! The longing within the blade seems capable of cleansing the filth. Of Rostam's longing.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Oh, Ravenwood, the blade brings blessings of swift wind, filling you with surging elemental energy. I'm gonna get blessed by all of the other Knights of Boreas.
Try to keep up.
Well, here's the other two who were
appears to be getting
blessed by Boreas himself. Wow.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
It's like, hold elemental skill, as if I haven't been doing that. Well, it's like if people don't have Varka who are doing this. Makes sense. I think I might be going over there. Oh. Oh, hello, little wolf. Goodbye, little wolf. You're... Oh, you're leading me towards the sword. I can see.
No matter the epoch,
He's saying the same thing again.
the world is awash with corruption and injustice.
Loser, don't you have anything new to say?
Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that
the love that binds them in the death.
Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from
injustice. My gosh, and this is the Wolf's Gravestone.
Surrender to
the real,
the abyss.
Original Wolf's Gravestone.
That's gonna leave us. Stormwind!
Man. This quest, Loki hitting me in my feels. You get back here. You fake dogs. I hate Riphounds with a burning passion. You wanna be wolves. Yeah, purify that Wolf's Gravestone, unless the Wolf's Gravestone is supposed to be Varka. My old friend. So it's...
This is not where your path ends.
His own.
You must continue on.
Wandering Knight's longing. Oh, it windy.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
And then hide. Oh. Ow. Yes, if I... Fuck. Oh, I'm all the way back here now.
Ah, I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
Oh. Thank you, Rostam. And I'm assuming you're meaning deliver the letter to him.
Cannot end here.
Oh, and then Raven. Oh.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
And the the Wandering Knight is the original knight that no one knew the name of.
If you had an
oh.
army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone.
Are you sure about that?
Lonely warrior.
Step
forward.
Whoa, this is so cool. Oh. I am gushing over all of the environments. They are so gorgeous.
On me.
Throughout all of this.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Maybe. Oh. Oh, it's Roland. Hi, Hi, Roland.
After countless bloody battles,
Hi,
trials,
Roland.
tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods.
Are you sure about that?
But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take
I didn't realize that I could be walking.
will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
He's running loops around me. Oh shit. Where the fuck?
They blazed for but a moment.
What if I just go up here?
100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago.
Hello,
That's the
Wolfie.
thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
He really is running circles around me. I am not sure what I'm supposed to be doing about this.
The night's duty
Except just like waiting
is
it
to
out.
save others, not demand
Question mark?
things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble.
I doubt that. Varka's built different.
If this is your final request...
It is. If he were to have a final request. Time to fight. Fight, 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 fight.
I shall do as you wish. Knight.
Please don't transform into a wolf. I want to fight you as a person.
You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you...
He has antennae. I love his little antennae.
A hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long.
Well, he didn't slay Duralent to begin with.
Once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by
and
the
he
abyss.
wore his mask so much that, like,
I wield
he just...
the power that
no
Roland
skin.
did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current
If only Roland could be a playable character.
A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice,
It's just like Rarier.
and guiding your surrender to the abyss,
I yearn.
I shall rectify myself.
I yearn for playable villains.
And continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions.
Oh.
No matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other. But you have long
See, look, he has like little antennae almost
Otherwise,
with his hair.
why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation.
The way
and
he's
no
jittering
one
is
will
so
come
fun.
to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
Because I'm outside.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andrius, god of the North Wind.
He's the only mind that needs to be changed.
Andrius, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
Don't just growl at me.
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
True.
Return to the ley lines.
Hype. Hype. Hype moments in aura because of Varka.
My choice. My memory.
I don't get to fight Roland though?
Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
It is.
Andrius, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas.
This is so cool.
This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
This is all that I can hope to do for you.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless...
all of the other
Begging for
Knights of
miracles
Boreas
is a futile endeavor. I know better
and their
than
support.
that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Oh.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
He was bringing it with him in his heart.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a
Capitano!
god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing. Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart.
Took a page out of Capitano's handbook of self-sacrificing.
You deliberately allow Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But How did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
I don't know. Built different.
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy.
Albeit
But
a
this is
stupid
not
strategy.
The way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall.
Unless
Neither
I'm doing stuff from the
Barbados
outside.
nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you.
Says who?
You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation.
No one wants your kind of salvation, Roland.
May your soul rest in
Oh,
peace
and
with
of course that's his fucking sword.
lonely warrior.
Oh, of course that's his sword.
Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Venti, you little shit. You're unserious ass. Oh, all of the letters were also a backup contingency plan for
Until
him.
I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
I'm not crying. Rosario is showing Razor how to write.
Come on, Stat.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family. Low pig call.
Oh.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
No, I'm not crying. Why would I be crying?
Grandmaster! Grandmaster!
Master.
Varka. Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The abyss
Says
can
you,
sustain
Roland.
no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is so cool.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window.
Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine.
Oh, and
So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
it's everyone's longing.
Right back at you, Varka.
It's so hard to fight when I'm crying. Oh, it's a time trial too. And not the like remixed soundtrack too. Oh, and Noelle's shield. Wait, where?
There's an ice cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Oh, I can't stop crying. They are so special to me. I love Mondstadt.
On me.
What if I just dodge those? Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster! Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fate's chosen Lupica.
Oh, Razor.
Fall here.
I'm not good at fighting this thing, clearly. Eh. Oh. Oh. So cool. I did it. Oh my gosh, let me wipe my eyes. I was crying through half of that. Like the music and everyone coming together and oh. Maybe the real strength was the friends we made along the way. We're almost there, Varka.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Andreas.
Varka, now
No.
I know the meaning of my name.
Oh, Razor.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
Oh.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Man. Oh, in the previous nights.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that.
I trust they would be
silence as
proud
your
of you, Varka.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
I'm such a crybaby when it comes to Mondstadt stuff. And of course his is all alone.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
Roland was never alone, he just chose to be alone. He had people behind him every step of the way.
Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Varka, wake up! Wake up, Varka!
Hey everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm home.
That was so mean. That was so sweet and so sad. It was so bittersweet, so depressing, and so joyful and reassuring at the same time. I can't stop crying. That was so evil, but also I loved every second of it. Hi, Varka.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your plan.
His sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust
Venti
was
always
not
knew
misplaced.
from the start.
Thank you.
What if I failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price. And with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Invoking the power of an Archon. How steep of a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in
good.
my
He wasn't
office.
being... He was being silly about it.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face.
About the expedition?
Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while
About
since I felt
your
this
future.
with my future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
How noble!
Of course.
But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
I don't think that's true.
Wait, seriously?
I don't think that's true. I think he's messing around. Like, he's... Also, dumping all of his work is mainly just like, hey, can you do the paperwork while I'm handling all of the foreign affairs? I'm just standing there grinning.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. All right, then.
I have no more
I'm
questions.
gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Yeah, he was joking with that. It's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna be still running things in Mondstadt now, just also have to handle all of the foreign affairs still, because that's not on Jean, that's on me. Varka's like the furthest thing from a bum, ever. Wow. Well, let me get that and get this as well. Wow, and then I will do this another day, because I do want to go back and do some more exploration for a little bit. I don't think we'll finish tonight because, or today, because of how long that quest was. That was like 2.5 hours. I was not anticipating it being that long, but we will go and do some more exploration to wind down after the emotions of that. 'Cause holy shit. That was a lot for my poor little heart to handle. It was. Need to get just a little more exploration here. I think I'll go up and do the Amsvartnir stuff. Oh, and I missed this somehow. How did I miss a chest over here? Oh, these guys. And I think... Oh. Or not. Bam. Okay.
Any booze in there? Pour me
Let
a
us
cup.
go to Amsvartnir. Because I know there's a lot of stuff to do up here. And there's like the angel lore that I need to partake in over here. That's why all of these Seelies are here. Look, a bunch of Seelies are circling above the lake. Where there's Seelies, there's bound to be treasure. Can I just keep waiting for this one to refresh? There we go. Hmm. If I just... There we go. Pick up you guys. Launch you guys at it. Also, let me grab this. Or not. I should have just jumped. I said jump! There we go.
On me.
Hello, little Seelies. Around Giant Liar.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Why do you mourn what's lost and gone? Why lament in sorrow the moon that breaks to pieces gone, or morning stars that flee the sun? Why should your sorrows know no peace? Why should your tears something not seem to cease? Definitely heard music now and singing. I might only heard the wind. It's one of those situations where only person strumming it gets to hear the music. Let me give it a try too. Paimon gives the strings a firm strum. Once again, that desolate, mournful tune drifts offward as a light breeze at dawn, carrying with it a soft song. You understand every word of the song, every phrase, every note, even though you've never heard the language before. It's the language of the Seelies. Ah, still no sound at all. Traveler, are you really sure you heard something? Oh my gosh, this discordant notes. Whatever, forget the instrument for now. Just follow the Seelie up and we'll probably find treasure. So give me this. It's making noise at me. Oh. It's sad Seelie hours. Huh? Lakeside prisms. For some reason they can be activated by Seelie. Interact with nearby intricate blooms to rotate or move the activated prisms. Perhaps by moving the prisms, reconnecting them, the fractured crystal pillars nearby, a long hidden secret may finally come to light. Ah. Like that. I see. Break the seals on the floating island 1 of 4. Neither omniscient nor omnipotent, the usurper sits atop a throne of cruelty. Hello, Miss Seelie. Hello, Miss Angel. Hello, Boreas's mom. I see. Oh, almost overshot it. How? Ah.
Ooh.
Come here. Bam. Oh, I freed the other one. This? Yeah. 204. A tower climbing to the sky. A golden city.
To the adventurer go the spoil.
Come on, my little Sealies. The grandest glory of all the world, in the end, to fall just as this. Oh. So many chests from this.
If you want it, it's yours.
Come on, my Sealies. Follow the Kuhenki. Let me grab this. Bam. 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 I'm so cool. Yet that prolonged decline, such prolonged decline. Why must it afflict my something brethren? I think it said like unfortunate. Why must it afflict my unfortunate brethren? Whoa, floating castle! Give me that. Go my Sealylings.
To the adventurer go the spoils.
Go my Sealies.
This loot's all yours.
Oh, the Sealy from before are gathered here. Huh? Wait, where are those ones going? Ah. To the lyre. It says harp, but that's totally a giant lyre. Oh, the Sealies! Don't bring Nicole here, I think she would cry. And then turn into a Sealy herself.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion.
Varka, now is not the time for your fucking dad jokes, bro. Hi, Sealies. Oh. Bam. And then here's the portrait that we just saw. Oh, and they're the tripping of insects on a long gone autumn night, the chorus of exiles. Only melodies and memories linger in this foreign land. The last singers play their final tune, soft and waning. And the first Sealy wanders the halls of angels. Farewell, Hope. Wow, so many treasure chests. Yeah, Paimon, it's about how many treasure chests. I was just watching some Genshin EdX, got to one of Flynn's, opened the comment section, it was just a bunch of simps for him. It's understandable to simp over that fine Fey man. Oh, Yeah, here's the depressing stuff. I have sat alone in this temple for many days. Those who passed by cannot see me. I've been desolate and faint all day, sighing over the afflictions and hardships of this land, but only the tiny spirits mourned with me. I still cannot reminisce about the past, but my heart is slightly comforted. My song falls like dew, descending like gentle rain upon tender grass, like a timely monsoon nourishing crops, making my words flow more smoothly. Those who pass by never enter this vast forest, and those who come from foreign lands never see this pale temple. When brambles and thorned plants sprouted from the ground, a wild beast invaded my dwelling. Storms came from the south, cold came from the north. That beast came from the north, bearing the chill of ice and snow. Its mouth uttered no human speech, but it gazed upon me as upon heavenly light, and longed for my song as thirsty servant longed for spring rain. Since I had a beast to keep me company, serving as my emissary, how could I possibly mourn? Sing to it I shall, just as I shall also mock and ridicule its foolish ways. Yet it did not grow impatient or resentful. Instead, it listened carefully to my words and heeded my voice. It bowed low before me, obeying my commands and decrees. I called it a stupid dog, but it bore no grudge. I petted its fur, but it showed no anger. I found it pleasing to the eye and rather endearing, so I named it Boreas, meaning North Wind, and let it, as well as its kin, share my dwelling. We sat in this temple for many days. Astonishingly, human words would come from its mouth. A beast that had been utterly foolish and ignorant would possess wisdom, intelligence, and knowledge. It could treat others with kindness and sincerity. It spoke to me and called me mother. It said, I will go to the south, where the people are poor and lowly, yet the cities are large and fortified. I will make them prosperous. I granted its request, and it departed with its kin. I called its name one last time, bidding it farewell. Boreas. Boreas, Boreas. I remember. She was just his mama.
To the adventurer goes.
She tried to be mean to him so she wouldn't love him as much and have to leave him. But she ended up becoming a Sealy anyways. Just like all of her friends. This is so fucked up. I hate this game. I wonder which one of these is her. Stupid game.
Yeah.
I hate it. This is not fair. I fucking hate Celestia. I can't wait until we get there and beat their asses. How dare they curse the angels to never love. Oh. I can't stop crying. Hi, kitty. Oh, water bug. I probably need it. I've been crying so much. And shrimp check. Okay, let me get up and stretch. This game, man, this game is making me cry so much. Doing Varka's quest and then coming here and doing this. It was so fucking sad. Learning all of Boreas's backstory. And then also Roland's backstory and seeing all the previous Knights of Boreas.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion.
While playing as a Knight of Boreas. I hate it. At least I can't take fall damage from this. This is bullshit. This is an outrage. Down with the queen. To get revenge, let's go beat up these wolves over here for the chest they have. I don't want to kill the dogs, but I have to. Come here. I'll make it quick. I'm sorry, Alpha Wolf. I'm sorry, second Alpha Wolf.
A worthy adversary.
That shit hurt.
Everybody stand back!
How the fuck? You know, Varka probably deserved that. How the fuck did that? I think I got like stuck on the like corner there because I just like couldn't move.
Pour me a cup.
We'll take all that wolf meat, I guess. Oh. Oculi. Where? Or. Excited for more Cookie Run updates? I am also excited for more Cookie Run updates. There's been a lot of good stuff going on with the anniversary, and the events have been fun. There's supposedly a thing here? Oh wait, it's just talking about this. Fish! Oh my gosh, I'm still... My head hurts from crying so much. I love this game, but oh my gosh, do I hate it sometimes. Ugh. I hate it in a good way. I hate it because I love it so much that it makes me emotional so easily. I'm just gonna do my jumpies to go up there. Ooh, there's a Shrine of Depths over there. Hey, I like it when stories get darker. It helps me take them more seriously. It was... Oh. Man. Let's see. We have... Oh, holy shit. 100%! What do you mean there's 100%? Look at all this shit! What do you mean 100? What do you mean 100% over here? That's not 100%. What the fuck? Oh wait, may or may not have wasted all the rainbow cubes I was saving up. So I get rainbow crystals for Truthless Recluse when it's on discount. You still don't have enough? I'm saving up all of my rainbow crystals now. I have been better about actually saving them.
Time for takeoff.
I did have enough for Truthless Recluse after all of the saving that I did for, How did Varka die again? What? He was fine. Wait a second. How the fuck did he die? What is wrong with you, Varka? Why do you keep dying for no discernible reason? Here, have this.
Look out.
You!
Mondstadt for me.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm normal, and I'm sane, and I'm not... Oh... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just vent it. Maybe. That shit, that was bullshit.
Think you can get away?
That was bullshit. Get piercing shot. That was so bullshit.
Have you heard the ballad of
That
the treasure chest?
I'm sane and normal and not pissed off. I'm gonna go revive him. Get rezzed, loser. How did Bennett also almost die? Anyways. I don't know how I missed 2 chests in here. I'll go back for those later. I do not want to do that right now. I'm sane and normal. And Yes. Okay. I finished the other... that. I also have an achievement. Oh, we've almost gotten... Oh, we're so close to all of this. Give me these. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and use my compass up here. It's only level 2 over here though, so it's just gonna show me one thing at a time, which is fine. Oh wait, I can jump again. Can't take fall damage, but can just get one shot twice in a row by the same wolf.
Yeah.
Give me that. Over here, maybe? There's still a lot for me to do in this area.
On me.
Oh, because of this. Oh, wait. Come out, little
To the
goobling.
adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Get yellowed. Yes. No, don't mind me. I'm going to jump over this mountain.
Try to keep up. On me.
I already know that I'm gonna be so bad about just like wanting to jump off of cliffs as other characters and just like kill everyone all the time.
Be sure you come back safely, everyone.
Give me that.
If you want it, it's yours.
How did I miss? Oh my, wait, how did I miss these? Oh, and then where's this one? Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I could go beat up the Mandragoras with this team. Give me these.
Yeah.
Wow.
To the adventurer go the spoils.
Bitch, had me running back and forth. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, Bjorn died over here. This is the place where Bjorn died. You guys remember that? Open the door. How? Oh, probably this. Or this. Or something. Get over here, you little freak. What about this? Worth.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all
90. And then 88. We're getting close, we're getting close. I think that means that... Oh, construct. To its last level for here. Yes. Everywhere will at least get 90 today and get its last construction.
Mission accomplished. Looks like a whole new camp.
Because it practically is,
Yep.
Paimon.
Even the fortifications are complete too. Any attackers, be they monsters or otherwise, will have a hard time overcoming our defenses now.
Hell yeah.
The lighthouse has half a month's worth of fuel supplies.
Half a month?
So even in the event of some massive wild hunt assault, we should be able to hold out until reinforcements arrive.
Thinking that far ahead, huh?
I just... it always pays to be prepared for the worst, you know?
Either way, guess you can take a bit of a break now that it's all done.
Right. And that's why I'll be taking a trip home first. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen my old pops.
We just saw him not that long ago.
Oh yeah! Paimon's gotten so used to seeing you here, she almost forgot you're actually from Pyramida.
Why don't you come along? If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to host you at our place. We've set up a food truck here as per Paimon's suggestion, but cooking at home is more convenient all the same.
Oh, so you'll be cooking? Well, you're in luck, cause Paimon never says no to a tasty meal.
Oh, jump aboard the Moonwagon, and we're at okay, we're at Pyramida now. Whoa, food.
Smoked fish steak, berries and fried meat, and night watch soup. Oh, there's so much here. Almost too much, even for Paimon.
I made this according to the amount we'd usually cook for our troops at dinner, so yeah.
Oh, don't doubt Paimon's greed.
No worries, though. Just take your time. I'll need to go see my old pops in a bit, so feel free to stay until evening.
Don't worry, I think Paimon's got this.
Well, of course. That goes without saying.
She's like Varessa.
Efforts go to waste.
Voracious Varessa.
Paimon didn't expect you to be such a good cook either, Itlua.
Well, I did cook for everyone a lot before taking up my current post. It's just that I haven't had the time recently. The people of Pyramida come from every corner of the world, so there's a wide variety of palates to cater for. In other words,
all over the world. But mainly Snezhnaya.
Familiar with your preferences.
Mainly they're trying to escape communist Russia.
If there's anything here you particularly like, don't hesitate to say so.
As long as you're making it, I'm a fan.
There's no need for flattery. If anything, that just makes me want to find the dish you'll like the most even more. People can say what they want, but the look on someone's face when they eat something they enjoy never lies. As far as I'm concerned, nothing makes me happier than seeing people happy. And whether as a lightkeeper or a chef, I'll do whatever it takes to keep them smiling. That might sound trivial to you, but deep
I don't
down,
think it's trivial.
That's all I've ever really wanted.
Don't undersell yourself.
Exactly.
This food looks great.
People around you aren't grateful for what you do. Heck, they probably get mad hearing you talk yourself down.
It's also kind of funny how like low poly most of it is, and then like the krumkakes are like higher poly count because they're like used as props in people's hands sometimes.
Please enjoy your meal.
Oh, gone. Gone. Stole them. Guy needed to grab stuff from here. It was rude to kick me out. Give me my stuff. Yes. I'm hoarding. Okay. Which means we mainly have to explore, like, down here. Let me start down here, because I really don't think I ever actually walked around this bottom area. Yeah, no, I totally didn't.
On me.
What do you mean there's something on the ship?
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
And over there? Actually, that is very not smart of me to jump over there like that. Okay. What do you have? I don't need those.
Huh?
Give me that.
If you want it, it's yours.
Climb. Climb, old man, climb. Give me this too. And then let me... That should be a big enough jump. I totally neglected this place over here. Not on purpose, might I add. Okay, I don't want to jump back. Oh, nope. There we go. We'll get it to 92. So that we can finish constructing... Bam. So we can finish constructing the last
if you
one.
want it, it's yours.
Try to keep up.
That's not a chest. However, I can just hop up that mountain. That's a chest. There's also there's another chest.
Try to keep up.
Time to take off.
Stay back.
Oh. Are you okay, little guy? You're... Oh my gosh, it's like seizing. Don't worry, little guy, I'll fix it.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's
I don't,
all
well,
yours.
I don't know how to fix it, actually. Oh wait, you. You fix the sloth sheep. You also help me get in here.
On me.
Oh, hi, little Kuhenki. Oh, and now there's a chest up here. I see how it is. Or not. Never mind. I thought there would be a chest up there because the Kuhenki was leading me this way. I was deceived. I'm gonna go beat up this horse out of anger. Why are there so many pebbles?
Here we go.
Ah, this one's immune. It's fine because I can hit with pyro. Easy. Give me that.
To the adventurer go.
Have I hit 90% yet? Yes, but apparently it is not enough. For meeting point rewards? Oh wait, no, it says awaits construction. Oh, I can construct, but not rewards. Until after I construct. Yes. Do I have to sculpt for her again? I don't like doing the sculpting.
My oh my. The final product has exceeded all my expectations.
Look, Nicole, it's you!
If anyone actually does stumble in here by mistake, I'm sure they will be truly awe-inspired by this mage's might.
Someone really does end up here by accident. Will you guide them to fulfill their wishes?
Well, that all depends on the sort of person they are. Guidance can encourage complacency and entitlement if you're not careful. If someone is eager to rely on their own abilities
fair.
like you do, then I'll gladly help them. But if they're the type of person who pins all their hopes on the mage's power while doing none of the work themselves...
See, that's why you guys like Varka, because he does shit himself.
No, nothing like that. But I would guide them out of this place to the nearby Curatorium of Secrets. I'm sure Nefer would know how to deal with them much better than I do. Those who seek to reap without sowing ought to pay the price.
Not the hair flip. I love her. Hmm. Still missing something. Hmm. She does want me to sculpt again. Oh shit. Well, let's hope I can figure this out. More zeros. Oh. Well, apparently that wasn't wrong. Since it let me do it. Anything on any of the other sides? No. Oh, 47 to break! Well, no, I'm not gonna... We're just gonna rotate. 0. Okay. And another 0. Um... 36 of 47 broken. Two, 4, 3, 2, 3, and there's 4. So this one as well. Rotate again, maybe? Will that help me? What do you mean there's still so many to break? Three, and all of these have 4. Oh. 1? 1 on both of these. 3, 3, 3. And then 1 on top. And 3, 3, 4, 3. Okay. Okay. 3. 3. I did it? I did it! With no mistakes. Oh, I'm just the coolest. I'm just built different. I'm just so good at this. I should play, like, Sudoku or some shit. I'd probably be okay at it. Hi, Nicole.
Unbelievable.
What happened?
Mr. Nine has refused to help me write my masterpiece. She said, it might be best if you wrote this one yourself, considering the highly complex world building. I cajoled and pestered her.
Oh wait,
Believe
she
me,
did this.
you
She told me this before. Do you have any more sculpting for me to do?
On me.
Wow. Splish, splash.
Huh?
Oh wait, now there's a viewpoint here. Does that mean I finished all the sculptures?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wonderland in the rabbit hole. So that means... everything is over 90%. And now, I don't know if I got the last piece for this. but I might have to look up what quest it is to get it.
Huh? Here.
So now I got one more of them. But open. No, how do I get this? I think I actually have to look up how to get this. Memorata cognoscenti. Memorata cognoscenti. I know that it's... Oh, during the Raven's Legacy. Where do I get that one? Pyramida. Pyramida. Look for Tolfin. Unless maybe I already have it in my quest log? Oh, I do. Well, I'm assuming that this is gonna be a long one, so I'll probably save it for later. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be a long one. Because most of them have been. So... Okay. Yeah, okay. I checked the time and stuff, so I think we got to 90% exploration and everywhere, did Varka's quest, and finished one of the other big world quests in Nodcry, so I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for coming out this afternoon, hanging out with me, watching me cry over quests. I will be back tomorrow to be playing Star Rail. Tomorrow and Monday, I am definitely going to be playing Star Rail, and finally going to Plan Arcadia to do stuff there, because I have not even started on Plan Arcadia, and it's been out for like almost a month already, so I want to get caught up on that. So that's what we'll be doing for the rest of the week. Yeah. Thank you all for coming out today. Remember to take care of yourselves. Eat. Stay hydrated. Take your meds if you need them. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Because the world needs a lot more kindness right now. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. And a great weekend. And remember that you are loved. Hope to see you later. But for now... that is it from me. So, bye-bye.